Lost a tire, folks. Gosh dang it. We were only like 10 miles away, too. Murphy's Law. I'm Wrecker Rick, you're watching Murphy's Diesel. For the next 4 days, my family and I will be traveling across the good old US of A. In that 1,500 mile stretch of highway, we will be helping every stranded motorist we come across. Free of charge, because nobody does that anymore. We will also be camping out under the stars, cooking over the fire, and taking in these beautiful sights that all the northern states have to offer. We're getting on the road, folks. I'm missing a windshield and it's starting to rain. Stand by. She barely fired up. Build up breeze, folks. It's brick. If we're going to help all these stranded motorists out, we're going to need some essentials. Is it good?
You want to bite of this?
I'm 365 hard Rick Smoke.
I'm not going to say everything. That's why did you get this? Who are those for, Dad?
Those are for me, Smoke, because I don't have a windshield. Watch for cars. This way, girls. We'll be able to do it all, folks, from a jump start, tire change, fuel delivery, and if that won't work, then we'll just tow them. Murphy's Diesel, one-stop shop. Stand by.
We're I-90, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. You know the rest.
Murphy's Diesel fans, folks. Starting them young here in Idaho. We need to stop and get some premium jet fuel, folks. So I forgot to stick my tank this morning, and I know I gotta be low.
He's like the cutest cat. And he sleeps a lot. I wish I could sleep that much sometimes. Girls, you doing okay back there?
Yeah.
With this 10x10 on the Zacklift on the back of it, we could tow anything, folks. Anything from passenger cars all the way up to semis. I need to top off one of my gas cans with diesel and one with unleaded. Nice. Didn't spill a drop.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
Well, folks, it's starting to rain. Stand by. I'm low on oil. I gotta throw some oil in this bad Larry. How's it going?
Murphy, bro.
Right on. How are you?
Well, I was gonna get a picture right by, so I pulled up. I was like, no shit, that was Murphy. Pleasure meeting you, bro.
Yeah, you too, man. I'm going back to Arizona. Take care. That's all she wrote. It's about a gallon low. You call that rain? Is that all you got? I'll have Boy, you can really tell the difference in topography when you come in from Idaho to Montana. Woo, something else. You really see that state line. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be raining in Montana. Guess it's just going to rain the whole way. At least you get dried off fast when you don't have a windshield. Bring on the stranded motorists. We need some heat, folks. They break down when it's hot. Fun fact for you, water-resistant pants are not waterproof. In case you didn't know. It's raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock, folks. Top her off with a little premium jet fuel, folks. It's pretty much rained all day long. My is soaked. I should have worn my rain pants. More rain, folks. Little white-tailed doe. Another one. Just out doing a little grazing. We found a camping spot. It's been raining on us all day long, so it's time to have a fire, dry out, and get ourselves some dinner. Stand by.
Can you come and close that door for me?
There you go, Littlefoot. If I'm Bigfoot, then you're Littlefoot.
I'm a cowgirl.
Well, I'm a cowboy.
Bigfoot, a cowboy.
I don't know, is he? Smoke is sure that I'm Bigfoot.
Do you remember that movie where we walked out with Bigfoot?
Yeah, I remember. How's that fire feel, cowgirl?
That felt good, Bigfoot. Good call me cowgirl.
You don't get a lot of breakdowns, folks, when you got kind of cool weather. You get your breakdowns either in extreme cold or extreme heat. Tomorrow is supposed to be sunny. Probably get some breakdowns tomorrow. Are you ready for some dinner, Smoke? No? What are you drinking?
Hot cocoa.
Smoke's got her some hot cocoa, folks.
This is so yummy.
Cowgirl coffee.
This is hot cocoa, Dad.
Yeah, it's cowgirl coffee. Nothing like a good hot fire to dry you out after a long wet day, folks. Huh, Smoke?
Yep.
Were you wet all day? No, you're all toasty-o in the camper, huh? This is my hooker, folks. She's dirty, but she's a good hooker. I like to take my hooker and pull the wood into a nice tight pile. Then it makes a real hot bed of coals. So you can cook on it with the old Dutch oven.
That was very good. I was watching it.
Thank you, Smoke. Boy, that's hot. I'll tell you what, That's chicken cooked to perfection. Chicken doesn't get any better than that. Dinner's ready, girls. Let's eat dinner, then you could play.
Heavenly Father, thank you for the food in front of us and let it nourish our bodies. Thank you for our safe travels today and on the rest of our travels home. Thank you for keeping it in case safe on our way home. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen.
Chicken, tomatoes, and cucumbers. We're calling it a night. Stand by. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I just free soloed the side of my truck. She's gonna need a little oil. Stand by, and then we're gonna hit the road, folks. Lot better day to be traveling. It's sunny. I'm thinking we're gonna have some breakdowns. No rain. Nice blue skies. That ought to do her. Just handy. Rain, folks. I don't have my rain jacket today. Isn't this magical? Air dry. Every time I see a railroad track, it always makes me think about my family on my mom's side, my Uncle Fritz and my cousins. They own a huge railroad track construction company. It's called All American Track. They go all over the United States and they put new railroad ties in and pull the ballast up and refresh the track. They even go out of the United States. Pretty crazy. Pretty sure it's snowing up in there. The mountains are all white capped. Looks like snow in the air. Hopefully I don't have to go up through there. And it's colder than a well digger's hole. I thought it was summertime. No wonder no one's broken down. I'll take the cold though, because I guarantee you by the end of the day it's gonna be hot. Look at blue sky. That's where the breakdowns are, folks. Stand by. It's an ice storm. Isn't this fun? Dang, it's a good thing I pulled over and sticked my tank. I've got 2 inches of fuel. Woo! Dang, that was close. I better get myself some premium jet fuel.
Well, the only fuel station looks like they're redoing their parking lot. Boy, if our last name wasn't Murphy.
Murphy's Law, huh? We lucked out, folks. They got one right on the street. It's kind of crazy. I've never seen that before. Lima, Montana. What a quaint little town. Some old buildings around here. Fun fact for you, they got the best tasting water in Montana. Doesn't that just blow your mind? I don't think anybody breaks down around here. It's too cold. No tires blow out because there's no heat. No coolant lines exploding. No fuel lines expanding.
Love a good rainbow. Well, we finally hit that wall of rain that we've seen coming for miles. Rick's got his rain jacket, but we may be pulling over pretty soon. It's coming down like a cow pissing on a flat rock.
picture, folks. We got one. And there he goes. Must have been looking at the sunset. Well, I'm going to get back to drying off. Stand by. Dang it, Mrs. Wrecker Rick, you blocked me from getting in that way station. Classic, Mrs. Wrecker Rick. I feel like I slept at a Best Western last night, folks. I can feel it. Today's the day. We're gonna get a bunch of stranded motorists because it's hotter than two rats making love in a wool sock. Stand by, folks. We're hitting the road. We better grab ourselves some diesel at this quaint little Sinclair before we get on the highway, folks. How's it going?
I had to come steal some of your time.
Oh yeah? How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Oh, can't complain. Murphy's Diesel fans, folks. This must be a nice little town. I see a correlation between nice little towns and Murphy's Diesel fans. I better top off the misses while I'm at it. This thing runs on premium jet fuel too. Had to do a little body work on the Barbie Jeep before we got on the road. Stand by, folks.
Stand by,
Some fun facts about Utah that you may or may not know. The first being that Wrecker Rick's family originally is from this area. The next fun fact for you is that Utah has 5 national parks inside of it. That's a lot for one state.
Down here in Texas, it's been hotter than 2 rats porking in a wool sock. This is sweat. It's not water. I can stay hydrated now thanks to today's sponsor, Element. Element delivers their science-backed electrolyte formulation all in this can right here. Element's new lemonade iced tea has naturally occurring caffeine plus their electrolyte formulation. Gives you less spike and less drop, all while supporting a healthy lifestyle. For people sensitive to maltodextrin, Element's sparkling flavors are maltodextrin free, as well as their unflavored drink mix. This has been an easy go-to for my midday reset. And the best part is I don't feel wired afterwards. Get a free sample pack of Element's most popular drink mix flavors at drinkelementtea.com/Murphys. Find your favorite Element flavor, and if you give it a try and you don't like it, it's risk-free. Give it away to one of them salty jabronis and Element will give you your money back with no questions asked. That's drinkelementtea.com/Murphys. Or click the link below to get your free sample pack with any purchase. There and bang on the fuel tank. It'll make the fuel pump start working again. It's an old Indian trick, folks. Kind of tight. Looks like they blew out a tire. Let's see if they need some help. Do you need help?
Well, my dad's on his way because I've got a spare.
If you got a spare, I'll throw it on for you.
Let's do it, yeah.
Yeah? We're getting her changed, folks.
I've got a floor jack if you want to use that.
Okay, well, I almost got it up there. Do you have an impact or
I've
anything?
got an impact. I'll go grab it.
All right. The Utah Department of Transportation stopped by, and they do that in Utah. It's pretty crazy.
There we go.
You're welcome. Have a good one. We did it, folks. get the hell out of the city. That gal had been sitting there for about 30 minutes. She said she was waiting for her dad. She didn't have the tools to change her tire. Plus her spare tire was flat. It's a good thing I came along when I did, because if I didn't, she'd still be there. No, I'm pretty sure UDOT would have helped her out. Shout out to all the DOT, Department of Transportation, just out helping folks out. These highways wouldn't be flowing if it wasn't for you guys. Thanks, America Dot. We got another one, old tractor trailer. Oh, son of a gun. What a little trickster. Stop pulling over in the emergency lane, folks. This is for an emergencies only. It's called the emergency lane. Not for taking pictures and scratching your balls. Must be getting some pretty decent fuel mileage. I'm about a half a tank. You could speculate all you want until you check it out for yourself.
Well, me and the girls are, I don't know, somewhere in Utah. I'll probably butcher the name. Scipio? S-C-I-P-I-O. We're like an hour and a half from Cedar City. I don't know where Rick is. He's not answering my phone calls, so just hoping that he's safe. I'm sure he's busy helping someone. We're gonna get fuel, eat some dinner, and get back on the road. Are you having a good trip?
Yeah. Stand by, folks.
Look who caught up to us, Smokey.
Can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, you bet.
Oh, you're the man.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Rick. What in the actual... Boy, I like them shorts though. He must work out.
I gotta get a picture with you guys.
Okay, let me pull up right here, okay?
How's it going? How you doing?
How are you?
Oh, I can't complain.
I gotta get a picture with you guys so I can show my wife.
There's a wildfire, folks. Wonder why I didn't get the call. Maybe we should stop by and put that out on our way through. They used to call me old Wildland Rick. Fan cam, folks. I'm sure he's probably just watching the sunset or painting his nails, but no man left behind, folks. We're gonna check on him. Stand by. He'll probably drive away as soon as I back up there. He'll be like, ah, screw it, I'll let these nails dry at the next exit. Hello, do you need help?
I am good. I got a ride. They're almost here, so thank you.
You don't need fuel or anything? I got gas.
Nope, I'm good. Thank
You're good?
you.
All right,
Yep.
take care. She's good, folks. Probably scared the out of her. She was like, oh Lord, it's Bigfoot. No, thank you. My ride's coming. Ah. For all your heavy truck repair needs. We made it to our RV park, folks, for the night so we could dump and get some more water, do that old deal. We've been off grid for like 3 or 4 days. We got to replenish. And there's a band of fires in this area of Utah right now. We don't want to catch anything on fire. In that case, we're going to go grab some dinner in my daily driver. The nice thing about this RV park is it can fit my RV, and it can also fit my daily driver. Unbelievable. Make sure I don't leave a oil slick in their driveway. You girls ready?
Okay, load up, guys.
Load up, guys.
Do I need to bring a trash bag?
That'll be alright.
Oh my gosh.
Whoever drives this thing is a slob.
You
Don't say
drive
that.
it.
Watch for
It's all
cars.
jerky and water, LMNTs, and protein bars. At least there's no junk food.
Would it be okay if I took a picture of my grandson next to me?
Absolutely.
His dad's a diesel mechanic.
Is he? Yeah, take all the pictures you want. You gotta stay hydrated, folks. And you gotta get your protein in a day. That's just today's trash. All right, hop up in there, Smoke.
Photos?
Yep, you got it? There you go. Good job.
Use them arms. Good girl.
Stand by, folks. We're gonna go get some dinner. Girls, love you.
Love you.
Welcome to the quaint little town of Cedar City. Chinese it is. They're the only ones open in town.
Always a gentleman.
Always a gentleman.
How was your dinner, girls?
Good.
There's your troublemaker.
Hello.
This boy watches your show every day.
He does?
I want to watch that. This is Riley.
Give me some knuckles.
Give him some knuckles. Yes. I can't believe this is like real life right now.
Thank you.
You guys do some cool stuff.
Thank you. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Rick, nice to meet you. You take a picture with me?
Ready? Say avocado.
Avocado. We've got about 150 miles, folks, till we need fuel. I am feeling good this morning, folks. I feel like I slept at a Motel 6 last night. We're hitting the road. Stand by. It's funny, Cedar City got its name after all the cedar trees, but they're actually juniper trees. Us native Westerners, we call those cedar trees. They're all over Arizona too, and people constantly correct me, especially on the channel. Fun fact for you, this should be called Juniper City. The old miners named it that. They used to mine iron ore. Pretty cool little town, folks. How about this view? Unbelievable! Now if we could just get a broke down 18-wheeler right here. Welcome to the quaint little town of Glendale. Fun fact for you, it's home of the most iconic YouTuber, Fabrats.
If iconic means we break more stuff than anyone else, you're here.
That works for me. Let's check out your shop. What do you got going on here?
We're building a hunting truck currently. This is going to be my Tacoma replacement. Just finished the flatbed on it yesterday.
Are those 40s?
40s. 1 tons. It's got 14
Oh, that's the
bolt.
flatbed.
This is the bed. We got it so we can load elk.
Hunting truck. Oh my God!
3-linked it, and then we put a 3-liter Whipple on top of the. So it's like 500-ish horse.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Look at
Cars.
that freaking.
You want to stay
Cage.
safe in there when you got 600-700
Is
horse.
this normal? You guys usually build them like this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You get hit in the doors right here square, it'll flip you right upside down.
We're getting on the road.
See
Take
you later.
care.
Thanks
All
for
right.
coming by. I'll call you when I get some big parts.
Sounds good. I'll be here.
You can show me how to build something that works.
I could run your camera for you. So, take care, guys. I'm due for some more premium jet fuel, folks. Stand by.
lab rats are great people. Wish they lived closer.
Welcome back to Arizona, folks. It's a crisp 102 degrees. It's a dry heat, though.
Did you know that Arizona has more than one Grand Canyon? On average, Arizona gets 300 sunny days a year.
Murphy's Diesel fans, we love you! The iconic Lake Powell. Fun fact for you, after they dammed the Colorado River up, it took 17 years to fill that bad Larry. 17 years to fill a lake. That's how big Lake Powell is. And it's taken them like 3 years to empty it. There it is, San Francisco Peaks. San Francisco Peaks is one of the 4 sacred mountains of the dying people. The Navajo Nation, folks. The biggest Indian reservation in the U.S. There's several states that are smaller than the Navajo Reservation. Unbelievable. There's actually a wildland fire right on the outskirts of Flagstaff, down by Sedona. Shout out to all the wildland firefighters working hard to get the fire contained. Thanks for working your ass off, boys and gals. Murphy's Diesel fans, we love you! We just got a call, folks. Crowbar called me and he said, Wrecker Rick, everybody is busy. We don't have time. One of the local towing companies just wrecked one of their tow trucks. My guys worked the wreck, got the truck off the highway, but it needs to go back to this towing company's yard so they could get it fixed up and get it back in their fleet and start making money again with it. They're one of our competitors. But I hate to see a towing company in a tight spot, so I'm gonna haul this truck over to their yard free of charge. Unfortunately, it's not on my way home either. Stand by.
We are on I-40. Only about 30 minutes till we're home. Can hug T-Money and Goldie, and I think Mad Dog's at the house today. Super happy. We have been gone on the road for a month. Before that, we were only home for 2 days.
Thank you. Boy, I'll tell you what, folks, it is hotter than 2 rats screwing in a wool sock out here today. She's a real Jimmy Dandy. So when this here machine wrecked, it blew out all the tires, so we had to single some of the tires out.
God bless all of you that have watched and followed our journeys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. You'll get the update every time that we post a new video. Thank you to everybody that said hello to us on our journeys.
Hopefully the tires make it 120 miles. That's how far I got to tow this bad Jackson. If not, I got 1 spare. Oh, the weather outside is weather. I don't hate that. We're ready to roll. Just need to throw my light bar on. Oh, the weather outside is weather. Can't see it from my house. Throw some safety chains on this bad Larry. I've got a fever. And the only prescription is Legend X beds. Folks, I really did it this time. I may have ordered one too many Legend X beds. Please help me save my marriage. Buy one of these beds. Take them off my hands. Mrs. Wrecker Rick is pissed. I've got a Legend X bed for anything you're driving. I'll give you the deal of a lifetime and I'll install them. Go to rick@murphysdiesel.com. Come get yourself a Murphy's Diesel Legend X bed. My marriage depends on it. They're gonna sue me for this Gorilla Tape pulling their logo off. When I'm towing another towing company, I always like to block their name out, just so the public doesn't have to see their trucks being pulled behind mine. It's an old Indian trick, folks. Hook coming! Fun fact for you, you always want to make sure you got at least 3 wraps on the drum of your ratchet strap. You never want to pull that tail and pull it all the way tight, because if you only have 1 wrap, ratchet it down, by the time you get where you're going, it'll pull the tension off of it. We're ready to hit the road, folks. Stand by. America! Fun fact for you, that's twin arrows, folks. You might recognized it from Forrest Gump when he's running along and that old boy wants to put his face on a t-shirt. It's actually called single arrow now. Gotta check my chains. You might want to put a little torque on this bad Larry. Oh yeah, ship shape. Stand by, folks. Lost the tire. Luckily, we're right here on this on-ramp. It is hotter than 2 rats making love in a wool sock out here, so it's not surprising. I'll bet you it's 105, 106. Back up this on-ramp a little ways. Gosh dang it, we were only like 10 miles away too. Murphy's Law. No good deed goes unpunished, folks. It's a good thing I got a spare. Stand by, folks, I've got to change a tire. Great tire changing weather. Tell you what, folks, I'm getting lit up with bugs. I don't know what they are, but hundreds of them coming in here. Look at them flying around out there. Luckily, this thing don't go fast enough for them to splatter on my face. Ain't much I can do about it. Hopefully they don't get me pregnant. Welcome to the quaint little town of Holbrook. Maybe we should grab us a wigwam for the night. We made it, folks. All right, you're all set.
All right. We want to thank you. My brother said it's a big thank you, and we're going to give you a 5-star rating as well.
Cool. I appreciate it.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you, person.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Y'all have a good one. It's starting to rain, folks, and I don't mind a bit. Exhilarating. We dropped that bad, Larry. Now we got about 120 miles till home. I'm on the home stretch. I gotta get some premium jet fuel though. Stand by. Back on the road. Boy, do I feel better. I was getting a little parched there, folks. It was hot out there on the highway. Sure is nice right now, though. I'll tell you what. Nice little rain. Nice little breeze coming through this gigantic gaping hole. But absolutely beautiful right now. Stand by. We're hitting the road. I wear my sunglasses at night. So I can watch you weave and breathe your storyline. Woo! I can see the San Francisco peaks for the second time.